This is Chris, the Idaho Painter here on Paint Live TV. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use your Festool vacuum to work with a Uneeda Ekasand 3x4 sander. So if that is on your mind or one of your questions, we're getting it a lot at Paint Live Supply Co. How do you make these two work or be compatible together? In this video, I'm going to show you, so stay tuned. All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get multiple Festool vacuums to work with a Ekasand 3x4 sander. And why this is even happening is Uneeda makes a sander, a 3x4 sander. It's called the Ekasand, and it is absolutely the best sander you'll ever use for cabinet painting and finishing. It's an amazing sander. Festool or Mirka do not make a sander with this type of profile that will work for cabinet refinishing and painting. If you haven't tried this small style sander like this, you've got to try it. They also don't, Festool, they don't make foam pads for their sanders that contour to profiles like the 3x4 sander. So it's something, it's a must-have tool if you're refinishing cabinets. Now I'm going to show you how you can get your Festool if you've already got a Festool vacuum. So I've got multiple Festool vacuums. I got one that works with my Planix that has this large hose, and then I have a midi right here. And I'm going to show you how this thing works with an Ekasand sander. Now, the midi, this is one style hose. It's really simple and basic. These hoses, and some people don't even realize it, they just have adapters that thread on. So this is a proprietary adapter by Festool that works with Festool products. It just reverse threads or threads off counterclockwise. And a lot of people don't even realize these things just thread on and off. And just like that. So once I got my hose, got my sander in my hand, it's got a swivel adapter right here. It's threaded. I'm just going to put my hose right on there, and then I'm going to thread this on. It's going to thread right on clockwise, just like this. It threads on, and now this hose right here is adapted and fitted on your Ekasand 3x4 sander. Simple and easy. Then you've got your clips. You're just going to clip your cord from your sander right along your hose. Plug your cord right into your sander. Now that's one way you can adapt this to this style hose. Now on the midi, I got somebody send in pictures, and it looks like they don't have a threaded hose on them anymore, and a threaded style hose. So I'm going to show you what you can do to make it work if it's not a threaded style hose. So I'm now going to talk about this scenario. So if you got a midi and it's not a thread style hose right here, 1-inch hose that won't thread right into your Ekasand sander, we do have an adapter right here, this whip style adapter. If it's a slip-on, this will just slip right over your midi hose, just like that. And now you've got your whip that would actually thread in clockwise to your Ekasand, and you're adapted once again. Now that's if this is not threaded, you would need a slip adapter just like that. We'll talk about another scenario. We've got a hose at Paint Life Supply Co. We sell this style hose. We had somebody trying to attach two hoses together. So let me show you how you can attach and make your Festool hose longer utilizing the hose that we sell, a 15-foot ribbed threaded hose. So I've got the hose right here, 15-foot hose. The 15-foot hose comes with two ends on it. We're just going to thread that end off. We sell an adapter at Paint Life Supply Co. It's a threaded adapter just like this. So we're going to thread this on one end, and it's a swivel adapter, and we'll just thread the other end there. And thread this end on our 15-foot hose, just like that. So now we've got a longer hose adapted and hooked together on our Festool hose to the hose that we sell right at Paint Life Supply Co. All right, now I'm going to show you another scenario. If you have a midi hose that is not a threaded hose, how do you attach our 15-foot hose to a hose that is not threaded. This is a threaded hose. I don't have one. I think the newer middies are coming out with a different type of hose that's not threaded. So we do have an adapter. So on one end right here, it's threaded on one end. We're going to thread this on to our 15-foot 1-inch hose. Now the other end is slipped. It's a rubber slip hose. So this is going to would slip right over the top of your Festool hose, just like that. And you can adapt those two together and have a longer hose, or at least run your Ekasand on this hose. Now you would just take this in, undo this end just like this, and we would thread this right into our sander. So another scenario I'm going to show you with a Festool. So this it actually hooks up to my Planix sander. So I have another Festool vacuum. It's a large vacuum and it's brand new. Got it this year to run my Planix. Now, how in the world could I run my Ekasand sander on this vacuum if I wanted to? Now we do have this adapter right here, the whip adapter. This thing will slip right inside of your Festool hose right here, just like that. And now we can thread our sander right on there. And then we're going to go right down and just hook our cord with our Velcro attachments right there, plug it right into our vacuum. And now we're all set up once again to run our Festool vacuum. So if you have any of the other sanders by Uneeda, we've got an Ekasand 5-inch, we've got an Ekasand 6-inch. They all have the same 1-inch swivel adapter that's going to thread right into your 1-inch threaded hose. Now, if you buy the Uneeda's vacuum, their vacuum system that goes with the Ekasand, it's a HEPA system designed to work with these sanders. Absolutely, hands down, best vacuum I've ever used to run with these sanders. It comes with your 1-inch threaded hose that threads right into your sanders without any type of adapters needed at all. So there you have it, some simple tips and tricks how to get your Festool vacuum to actually work with a 3x4 Ekasand sander, or the 5-inch model or the 6-inch model by Uneeda. If you've got any tips or tricks how you're adapting your sanders to any style of vacuum, just leave it down in the comment section below. I do have a video on how to adapt inexpensive shop vacs, rigid vacs to run with these sanders. You can go check that video out after this video, but this one is about adapting specific Festool vacuums to these sanders. Now, once again, the Uneeda vacuum system is specifically designed to work with Ekasand sanders. Absolutely amazing HEPA vac system that is the best vacuum system I've ever used with these sanders and sanding cabinets for doing cabinet refinishing. If you've enjoyed this video, if you've learned anything from this video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time we come out with more videos right here on Paint Live TV.